Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasou here. Coming to you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Mark Watch, and we have a lot of buyouts to go over. But before we do, I want to thank you guys so much for hitting the like goal on the last video. I wanted 100 likes, and we got about 120, as well as I actually put up a poll, as well as I opened up some packs at the end of the last Market Watch, and you guys really enjoyed that, actually. So today, we're actually going to be opening up some OTS packs at the end of the Market Watch. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and I'm going to try to do a little something like that for as many Market Watches as I can. If you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to smash that like button. Hopefully we get 100 likes again. Subscribe if you're not already. We're so close to 3,500 subscribers. I think we're like 17, 18 people off. So about 32% of people who watched my last video were unsubscribed. So if we give those people a sub, we can actually even get up to 3,600. So make sure you're subscribed. If you're buying any cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. It's a great way to support the channel without kind of digging into your own pocket, because whenever you buy anything off TCG Player, Yu-Gi-Oh related, Magic related, anything, as long as it's on TCG Player using that link, it supports me to no additional cost to you. So really does help out, and thank you to those who do. Thank you to all my YouTube channel members. If you guys want to be a YouTube channel member, remember there's some pretty cool perks with that, so go check it out. And we're going to get right into this. Just remember, if you guys want me to go over any buyouts, or you guys want me to go over any cards, let me know in the comment section below. We're going to get right into it. So Satellar's finally got support. If you guys know me, I love Satellarknights. I love the artwork. I love the play style. I also love how simple the text is. Like for a 2015 deck that was meta relevant, the text was so simple. It was like one or two sentences, and I don't know, I really liked it. But support's really great. I know a lot of people are crying that you can't search alpha, and the deck is not competitive, but I mean, it's Satellarknights. Did you expect the first wave of support, if there's another wave, to be super competitive? I mean, it's great. It fixes a good amount of issues. Denebs, when this summoned at all, you add a Satellar from your deck to your hand. You want this in the grave, you want to draw it, you want it kind of everywhere. Near mints are about $20 now, going up to $23. First editions near mints are about $20 to $23. So I told people always get their Denebs at $5, $6. So hopefully you did. Mega packs also went up. I mean, $25 right over here, so not too bad. Then you have Satellarknight Altair super rares here. These are about $9, $9.40 here for your Altairs. I mean, I also told people, yo, this is a great dollar card to get as a penny stock, because once Satellarknight support is announced, they're going to go up to the moon, because I don't see Konami reprinting Satellarknights without support. And yeah, $10. So if you got a place at $3, well, congrats. You got basically $30 right here. Unokai, I said the exact same thing. These are a little cheaper, though. I mean, you have a lightly played for about $6 there, and then you have near mints for about $8 right here. So not too much cheaper, but they are a little bit. Then you have Trivers here, Ultimate Rares. This card always goes up and down. If you guys don't know what this card does, when it is summoned, when it's XYZ summoned, I should say, you return all other cards on the field to the hand. So it's like a Black Rose, but it compulses everything, which is great, because back then, it compulsed your Fiendish Chain, your Call of the Haunted, because that's how the build was. So you could just, I could Fiendish Chain my opponent, bounce it back with Trevor, and then I could set, and I have basically another negate for a monster. And it was really, really good, actually. Same with Call of the Haunted and other continuous cards as well, and Floodgates. So once per turn, though, and this is an effect that you're probably not going to do anymore, you can detach a material from this card, send one random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard, which, again, at this point, if you like send a danger, or you're playing against Dark World, or you're playing against Tier, and you get something in their grave, like the second this effect went from being really good to just, it's such a risky move that you might as well not even gamble it unless you know what your opponent's hand is, and it's just unfortunate. But when it's sent to the graveyard at all, and it has a material, which it will, you could target a Tellarknight monster in your graveyard, special summon it. So if it's a Black Rose bounce and a float, and you can make this with 2 level 4s, not 3, by using Baltier. Ultis are about 15 for light play, near mints are 17.50. First editions, though, are going to run you about, well, you have a cheap one unverified here for less than $20, even with that shipping. But besides that, $33 for your ulti Trivers. Now, ultras from new challengers, these are actually quite cheap. I mean, you have unlimited here for about $1. First internet there for $2, and then a bunch of like $1.50s here. If we go first editions here, and we go near mint here, yeah, you got them for $2. $1.50 going up to 3. They don't have many on the market here, so if you guys want to get on your Satellarknight support, I would start with Trivers, but it's basically kind of too late to get a lot of these cards. Then you got what was his name here? Deltaros here. Secrets are about first and light play for 2. 2. I mean, we go first and near mint because that's kind of where all the money is. 14 listings only, $3, $4, $5. So a little bit of money, which is not too bad. Ultimate Rare Starlight Deltros here. I actually do really like this ulti over here. Near mint unlimiteds are about $9, $10. Honestly, pretty good for an ulti, even though it is unlimited. First editions are about 11 here. Near mints are probably about $16 going up to 24. I mean, you not only want this card for Stellar Knights, but you also want this for Platonomy combos as well. You'd rather make Deltros instead of Trivers, so this card not only gets support, but they took this off the ban list. You know, I'm really happy to see that because we got Platomias off the ban list, Konami remembered what Satellarknights are and actually announced support. That does make me really happy. Now, the Ghost Deltros over here, I told people to get these at $20 to $25. Not only is it a Ghost shirt from one of the most popular sets in the game, especially in the last decade, but if Satellarknights ever get support, you know people are want to go for the highest rarity Ghost right here. So I kind of want to see what these are. So I want to see what first editions are. Mod play for 17. It's kind of disgusting here. Light plays are 20, 24, going up to 28. Going up to 30s here. Near mints are what? 33, 34, 34. Going up to 47, however, going up to 55. If you guys want to get into on the Satellarknight hype, I think the Ghosters are going to be very good to grab. Now, you only play one copy of Deltros in an actual Satellarknight deck. You don't really need more. It's a good card, don't get me wrong. But usually you're going to be making Trivor most of the time. Not that Deltros is that bad, but it has not aged as well either. I mean, it is literally just a detached Papa card. And it's 3 level 4s, and that's it. I mean, when it is sent from the field to graveyard, you can special summon a Tellarknight monster from your hand or deck, though. So this, if you do crash this or this does get destroyed, it does float. So it's another floater in the extra deck, which is very nice. Divine Arsenal A Zeus, a card I want to go over because remember, Tellarknights are probably going to play this as well. Near mints are 53, going up to 55. Next page has these hoes at about 75 right over here, which is not bad. There's 19 listings here, but just notice this huge uptick. Again, this is just free money here. I go over this card almost every week one time, either if it's in a live stream or whatever, which, by the way, tune into my live stream tomorrow, Tuesday at 10 p.m. Central. Divine Arsenal A Zeus, Secret Rare. $30 here, 31 going up to $33 for your secret rares here. But there's only 18 listings, and I don't have filters on, just verified. So when I go near mint, you know, it's even less, 15 listings here. So people are very interested right now in Zeus, especially originals, especially since they're going up a lot. I do know people like original secret rares, so once these secrets are going up, the ultis will also go a little bit up. Now, there is the ultra rares. These are about $21 with 61 listings. And then, of course, you have... Does it not want to show... Okay, so it does not want to show the Starlight rare when I go view all versions. That's awesome. Starlight rares are $425, $445, going up to about $500 here. I actually do have a Starlight rare Zeus, and it does look very pretty, actually. Gishki, Aqua Mirror, Dual Terminal 5. Here, Gishki's getting bought out. I think there's either a new card or, you know, some new support that was announced. I'm not too sure because I don't know what Gishkis are doing right now. So please let me know in the comment section below. 13 for your DTs, but super rares are $8, $10, $11, which is crazy. Okay, so this did not get reprinted in it's actually crazy how in the Hidden Arsenal Chapter 1, they actually did not reprint Gishkis, a deck that is actually somehow a little bit popular. Gishki Shadow here, DTs are about $17 here, about $12 more than I would pay for them. Abysses are about 11s as well, with super rares being about the same, actually a little bit more, which is absolutely stupid here. When this card summoned, you add a Gishki from your deck to your hand besides this card, basically. It has to have 1,000 list defense, but I don't know which ones you can't add because I don't know Gishkis that well. Foxy Tune from Grand Creators here. Now, P.U.N.K is still a pretty decent engine. I would probably say $12 here, going up to about 15 here. If you go near mints here, 41 listings. You go no pictures because you want to get rid of these like listings here that are, either foreign or you can't play them because, they're Koreans. Korean Super actually looks kind of not too bad though. So listings without photos here, 37 listings here. Goes up to 15, going up to about $23 here. I think P.U.N.K will still have another chance to shine. It's just going to take a little while. CRs are actually quite low. I mean, you got near mints here for 45 going up to 55. If you ever remember when these were like 90s, I do. 45, not bad for this card at all. In fact, people were actually, I believe these, yeah, this was about 30 something, but people have been buying a lot of these lately. So just keep an eye on it. Man-eating black shark. This has been getting bought out because it's a, I want to say condom fusion target, but it's a ready fusion target for the shark deck. The fact that it also has shark in its name is doing it favors. It's like $8 here for a light play. I don't think anyone's going to go too crazy over this card, but it does go up to $20 quite quickly. So just be wary that, by the way, since it's just a vanilla, and I always tell people this, buy foreign if it's cheaper, if it's a vanilla that you just need. You're not going to need a translation or anything. Marine Beast here, these are about $2. It's a water as well, but it does not say, shark. They are both fish as well. The stats are also a little worse on this, but stats don't really matter too much here. Plus, this is OTS 4. This is Astro Pack 6, so that one's also a lot older. Grand Solfachord Musician. So at the Jump Fiesta, something I would have done a video on, it's just like the Satellarknight support. But I chose to take about a day and a half or two away from my home to go to a convention that I actually did not have that much fun at even. Like, it was cool showing with friends and all that, but it was very lackluster. I was at Con Alt Delete, by the way. What's good, though, is I saw some old faces, actually, that I loved catching up with. So it was worth it, but the con itself was eh. But yeah, I missed a lot of big news, and one of them, besides the Satellarknight support, was the Solfachord support. Now, this deck, I've actually seen a bit of testing with the new support, and it's actually not that bad. Yes, the deck needs more, but the link is good. The spell's not, but the link is good. I told people to get this at a quarter and a 5 cards out of your trade binder, and people were buying it. But the issue is that this card wasn't shorted at all. It's from a core set that didn't do that well. But again, Dawn of Majesty is kind of like a mixed bag because you have the Hunt for Starlight, Stardust Dragon. It had a Lubrook hitting 160 at one point, right? But the set when it came out was kind of lackluster. Point is, there's a ton of these floating around. Like, I know people who probably list, vendors who listed anywhere from 5 to 15 of these probably. And they probably have like 40, 50 more in a shoebox that they just have just as bulk. So card is up there. Now, this card was selling at, 70 cents over here. Someone bought 20 right over here, And so the card was selling, right? And people were, why would you get a 3 mob plays when the card's like less than 50 cents? What? Whatever. You got 9 light plays for 9 here. So the card's selling, right? Not super crazy, but right now they're like 45 cents, going up to 50 cents. It's a card to keep your eye on. I mean, if you spent a quarter on this, I mean, it is going up. It's basically going to be a 75-cent card, approaching $1 or $2. Since you spent a quarter on it, honestly, if this goes to $1 or something, I mean, again, penny stonks are penny stonks, right? I would say at the chance of making more than you should of this card is when I would probably offload them if you do have them. Then you have Gracia. The CRs have went up 14 listings here. This card definitely has been increasing. You got 32 here going up to 35, going up to 39 here. Going up to 76 for your Solfachord CRs. So a couple more buys and it's just going to go crazy. I mean, people are buying them over here. Especially on the 16th because people were hyped. Plus, the artwork just looks fantastic. You have the Beauticia here. This one actually dipped, oddly enough. But 25s here, going up to 29, 19 listings. Fancy over here with 9 listings here. Well, it's actually not bad because you got one here for 25, and then you got a verified near mint for 35 and 40 here, going up to 41. So if you're interested in this deck somewhat, you got some cheaper copies on all fronts, especially Fancy. You got like one more CR near mint before it goes up by like 15 bucks, which probably gets you a whole 15 Ancient Guardian packs with how bad this set is. Oh man, I don't know. I bet this box is sad. Yeah, $36 as it should be. Oh man, I wonder what the most expensive like ultra rare is. I think it's like a whole $3. Well, now with the Solfachord stuff, it's probably a little bit more here, but okay, CR. This CR looks gorgeous, by the way. For 15, I want it just to have it. Okay, yeah, you have Fancy here, which I actually had pulled up here. These are about, well, with shipping, they're 9s here. There's a lot of like weird matched shippings here, but they're basically $9-10 here for your Fancias. Then you have the Coolias at about 5s, and then you have Polari at like $2 bucks. So, woo, the set went up a little bit, yay. Then we have, what else here? Beyond the Pendulum, a card that you will use in Solfachord and other Pendulum S decks. This has been going up. Right now, they're about $18 here. Going up to about $20. This card bounces between being like $7, $8, and $20. The card is not bad. It's just that Pendulum aren't doing much, and then you combine it with the Tier 0 format. And I really hate repeating myself. It does sound like I'm repeating myself in these videos sometimes, because the answer to a lot of this is the same thing. It's a good card. Oh, the strategy could do something, but not in this format because it's a Tier 0 strategy. At this point, I'm thinking about getting like a gold plate saying that, so I could just be like, hey, you want to know why this guy is not doing anything, and just wave it in your guys' face. Anti-spell fragrance, secret rares from Power of the Chaos. While the CR is not that bad, I not only prefer the game promo because it's a higher rarity and harder to get, especially in good condition, but I actually like the secret rare foiling for older game promos. Now, let's see. These near mints are about 19s, $20. Okay. Not bad. Lightly plays are 16. You might as well just get near mints for $20. CRs here are about double the price. I would get the game promos instead because not only is this a lot is new, but it's not. I don't know if it's going to age better or worse. Meanwhile, the secret rares from the game, they're hard to get in good condition. They're going to age a lot better. So if you have a CR fragrance or you have a playset, I would probably get rid of them and just get the game promos. Not only are you going to have some extra pocket money, but those are going to age better and like fine wine. And if you're like me and you like how they look a lot more and you understand those are basically the higher rarity, you're going to go far. You're going to get some real, it's basically free money. Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill, secret rares are $13. I mean, it's a time card. It's a Ghost Girl. It's going to go up eventually. Going up to $20 here. So not bad for mourners. Starlight rares are about $337, aka $338, $350. Going up to $378, going up to, on the next page, up to $600 right over here. And it looks like this guy has a picture, which is cool, but yeah. Can this card get bought out eventually? Yeah, I mean, it's a Starlight rare, right? People are going to buy these all the time, and it's from Echo, right? Looks like on the 16th, people did buy, it looks like a playset essentially moved right over here. This is a card that I feel is just going to slowly but surely go up to anywhere from 600 to 1K over time, just because of time rules and being a Ghost Girl alone. Then we have Tribrigade, Starlight rare, Barons 178, Omens at 750, very good. 345 for your Fractals. I actually do have secrets of these going up to $4 here. Yeah, going up to like basically 4 with shipping here. A lot of people want to play this either with Bird Up or they want to play this with Sprite Elf. There's another deck that they're playing Tribrigade with, because Tribrigade can be played with a lot of things. And I watched it yesterday, and it actually put up a great board, and I just don't know what it was. Ultras, 50 listings here. You got about going up to $4 right over here. Not too many when it comes to verify. In fact, when you go near mint here, 24 listings, goes up to 6 post shipping as well, going up to 15. So yeah, your Fractals are going up. Jinzo, Pharaoh's Servant here. Also, if you choose to buy any of these cheaper cards before they spike up, make sure you use my affiliate link in the description below. It helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And remember to smash that like button. But yeah, Jinzo Secret First Editions. I want to see what all First Editions are across the board here. So you could get Toilet Paper Damaged for 45, Heavily Played for about a bill. Mod Play First are 111. Now I'm gonna be honest with you here. I think First Edition for a mod play 111. Yeah, you're not happy that you're spending $110 on a mod play card, but for a first edition Jinzo, that is not bad at all. What else do we have here? First ed mods do go up. What are lightly played? Because I actually do have a light play. 335. Could you imagine if you get a mod play and it turns out to be closer to LP than MP? That would just be wonderful. But yeah, light plays 335. 420. Not bad here. In fact, I actually do want to see what PSAs are, because there's got to be one PSA. Okay, there's only one. It's a BGS 8.5, 750. Well, it's near mint at least. In fact, I want to take a look at this because I want to see how gorgeous this looks here. Man, you can't tell me that doesn't look gorgeous. Let's see the back here. Oh, well, I can tell why this got an 8.5 already. Yeah, white. The scratching, I don't know if that's... Now, the card is undisputable, all right? It has white corners. But I don't know if this is just on the back of the case and you can, like, wipe that off, or if that's part of the card. If that's part of the card, as an 8.5, that's an LP card to me. In fact, you might, just because of the white corners, and if it has any scratches at all, you could probably consider it LP right off the bat. Granted, I think that some people, and I want to hear your guys' opinion on the comment section below this, when it comes to these older cards, some people are a little easier with condition. Like, if a card would be LP, but it's like 20 something years old, people would consider it near mint just because, like, well, 20 years has one or two like white corners. I mean, that's pretty good. We call it near mint. I know some people actually do that. I'm a person where when it comes to old cards, I'm definitely more gracious when it comes to condition a little bit more, but maybe not to the extent of other people. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. But yeah, gorgeous PSA over here. Looks very, very cool. Jinzo anniversary packs here are well, 36 for near mint going up to 50. Lightly plates are 21 going up to 25. I love the alternate art Jinzo. Like, I like original as much as the alternate art. The alternate art just kind of reminds me of DBZ. It's kind of weird to say, but like, I don't know. I just feel like this was drawn with the aesthetic of Dragon Ball, or like a nod to that series. I could just be like, you know, making stuff up, but Dragon Ball was running with Yu-Gi-Oh! So Blackwing Armor Master here, and I think the authors were friends. Actually, I might be wrong about that. Blackwing Armor Master for Super Rares are getting bought out. They are $22. If you have this card, go ahead and sell it, because Secret Rares, which look a lot better, are cheaper. Now, you also have the originals from Crimson Crisis, where you have a first edition light plate for $20, near mints for about 25. Now, I actually do like how clean the Super looks, but once it goes to something ridiculous, like it gets bought out here, I understand that the smarter move is to sell it for a secret rare, as well as, while I do like the super rare a lot, the secret rare does look very clean. Then you got original ultra rares. Card just looks really cool in general. And then you have the Starlight rare if you like this. Look, it's not that the Starlight rare is bad, but this shouldn't have been a Starlight rare. If you do want this card, it's like $108. You do have a cheap copy here at 86. This could go to like a $50, $60 card over time. I want to look over the Starlights here in general. 600 for access code, fair. You want some head? It's 550, bro. Head is usually a lot cheaper, especially in Chicago. So 540, 550, you know, secondary market, man, crazy. 220 for Savage Dragon over here. I think it's actually quite good. Super Poly's at 183. It's funny because I remember seeing, I think it was in like an MBT comment section or something, where people wanted this ban because of how broken it was. And as much as I love this card, I actually agree with that completely. The fact that you cannot respond to this card, and you just take two of your opponent's monsters, make a big card that gets you an effect, especially even without Garura, right? Like, people, I understand why that argument kind of seals the deal with this card, but like Super Poly was kind of crazy before then. You got the leg at 229, 229, 221, 237. I mean, people are gravitating towards the Starlight. I thought getting a set for 900 to 1,000 was good for Exodia, honestly. And I told people, look, hey, that's not bad. However, I said it could go up or down. I saw when the limbs were like 160. I thought they were going to go down. And they went up, right? They actually went up to 230s, like how they are now. And then they went back down to 160. I was like, oh, okay, that's fair. Then they went back up. Yada Grasso's here about 120 something here, which I said at 130 this isn't too bad. I mean, you have probably near mints at what? At 127, 130. So I was pinpoint on this card at least. Not bad for a start or a Yada here. And then let's see, what else do we have here? BLS is at $7. Very good pickup here. Celine's at 7. Very good. 7s for Savages are very good. Draco feature at 5s aren't bad. Ian Shuffle at 4s are okay. Clockwork Knight at 4 is not bad. Chaos Space at 3 is not bad. Then you got Revived King Hades. I really don't get this card's price. Please explain it to me in the comment section below. And I don't want to hear older format. Okay, I get that there is a format that this can be used in. Okay, congrats. But you're not usually going to run it like that. And there, while this card, it was a great reprint, this set is printed like crazy. There's more copies of this. There's probably twice the amount of copies in circulation than the people who are thinking about playing this format, or the format that you use this in, or playing it combined, right? So I don't want to hear it. I really don't. Bookmark, $1, very good pickup. Fusion Destiny, $1 to $1.50, very good pickup. $1.50 on Page Flip, very good. Crows at about $1. I mean, oh, and then you got 167 here at 60 cents. That's pretty good. Then you got like some $1.50 pickups here, and that's kind of about it here. Now we are going to get into the OTS opening, and do not worry, I'm not just going to do it on here. I'm actually going to use my nice little camera here, so I'll see you guys in just a second here. So, speaking of Satellarknights, I actually want to use my 2015 World Championship qualifier mat. I actually got this as a gift from an old team member, and I absolutely love this mat. It looks gorgeous over here, even though it's kind of a bit basic here. And speaking of Zeus, hopefully we can pull an ulti Zeus. So, fun fact, these are not from my live stream, actually. I live stream every Tuesday, and I actually have a bunch of packs I open whenever I get a donation. And I actually found these when I was going to Con Alt Delete in my backpack. Forgetting to realize, I picked off a bunch of OTS from my friend who he was like, I'm not going to pull my money and you're going to open these on stream, just go for it, just get them off me for whatever. And I said, okay, no problem. So, OTS 19 here. Let's get right into this. This set sucks, so I just want to like knock it out of the way, because imagine ending on this. Yeah, garbage. Oh, man. Just free recyclables at that point. Alright. First pack here. Hopefully we can get a Monk of the Tenyi. A lot of good supers here to grab, honestly. Baby Sora, super rare. Okay, see, that's actually a good super here. I think the supers in OTS 18 are going to age nicely if they don't make them as ultras and like go to the past or something. Alright. And, I thought I was like, you know what, maybe a Monk of the Tenyi. Sadly not. It is trash. I mean, again, they made this a super like 2 months later in Grand Creators, so I don't know why this is in this pack. It's literally the worst super of all time. Like, Konami just loves making bad decisions, man. Alright. Vampire Familiar. Trap. Yeah, that's a token, yeah. Ogopogo. Token. I mean, we could have had a Adventure token or a Swordsoul token, but whatever. And last pack here. I have some more OTS packs to open up on the next video. Just make sure to smash that like button. Alright, can we pull an ulti? I actually would love to see an ulti here. Incantation Talisman and Hercules super rare. Okay, so not in this, there's no ulti in this opening, but hopefully there will be in the next one. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.